NFL season in real life is about to start, and I'll have some stuff to talk about that later, which will affect the uploading schedule. But here in Broncos Franchise Fantasy Land, we're nearing the end of Season 1. 2 more games left on the slate, hopefully 2 wins. I'm actually kind of hoping we lose one of them because the Rams are also a team contending for the first overall pick, and it could be very bad to really not get that first overall pick that I really think we need to help this franchise out a lot. But that's besides the point. With the NFL season coming up, I have normally been uploading videos Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I will, with the start of the season coming up and everything, I no longer have time to really record too often, so Sunday will no longer have that upload. You're going to be seeing this video on Saturday, so it's not like it's coming out late. So I am recording this ahead of time on the Tuesday before this episode should come out of Broncos Franchise, but that's besides the point. We have a lot of stuff here to go over, and let's get into that. We have a breakout linebacker, and I think that's going to be Baron Browning, who had an incredible game. Coach, have you been paying much attention to Baron Browning? He did play an awesome game. He had 2 sacks, 2 TFLs, and if we can get him 2 more sacks or TFLs or forced fumbles or interceptions this game, or hold them to less than 200 yards, we could have a superstar in our hands in Baron Browning, who I think could be a very good player for this team in real life. And in Madden, he's done pretty well so far. As a not so great overall player, we have another spoiler alert thing, which we are trying to pull up the upset on the Chargers. We beat them once already this year, which was pretty cool. And I'll continue talking about that after I get done with the weekly strategy. Weekly strategy, can't speak properly at all. And we're looking healthy on defense. This defense is going to need to stay healthy for this game. Of course, they were healthy for the Chargers game, the last Chargers game, and another big division rivalry game against them. And we have an ACL sprain for Marvin Mims. Has been having such a great season so far, but we will be without him today. Going to need our other receivers to step up. KJ Hamler, Scotty Miller's been having a much bigger role than he normally has, and he's been playing pretty well. We do have some player upgrades we'll get to. Quite a few, actually. One for a couple key players on this team. Actually, a lot of key players on this team. Pat Surtain, we'll keep upgrading him. He's becoming our best player. Gonna add to his zone. He'll stay at a 90. He goes up to a 96, so that is very nice. Add 2 to his zone coverage. He has another upgrade. That's nice. And I'll upgrade his man-to-man in this, and he'll go up to a 97. Very close to that 99 club in just his 3rd year in the league. He's been having a good season. Jerry Jeudy, I really want to give him involved a little bit more. I'm going to upgrade his playmaker a bit. He needs to get a little bit more involved. He doesn't have many catches. I think he's just under like 400 yards. Javonte Williams has had a great season. I know he was out for a lot, but I think he's top 15 in rushing yards, at least. He's been playing very well. Zach Allen has been playing okay. He's not great, but he's not bad either. He's made a few good plays. He's probably a pretty solid player for this team. And then Riley Moss is really the only other guy I want to upgrade. He hasn't had a pick this year, but he's been having some great plays. He's playing up to 75 with morale and a temporary boost. He's been playing very well, and a bunch of other players that are not probably long-term parts of this team. Russ, I'll let the CPU upgrade him. And we've already looked at this Chargers team, but this is going to be a very tough game. We're going to have to win this game. Really hope we can keep us going, give some momentum going into the offseason. That'll be very nice. Off here first, here in Mile High Stadium in Denver. One of the second to last game of the season. 2 more games to go. And another division rivalry game. We got 2 more of those. We got 1 more of those after this. Justin Herbert, not too too great on the touchdown to interception ratio, but 4,000 yards is definitely respectable for him. Not his best season at all, but still a respectable season, as we're going to need to have a good defensive outing here if we want to stay in this game, as Eck is going to be play action, complete to Keenan Allen. Dane Jackson can't keep up with Keenan Allen, can't take him down. He is taken down, though, but not after picking up a very good gain. I mean, at least for the Chargers. It's not really, a gain is not really good for us if the Chargers are getting it, but Herbert will throw again. Throws incomplete. Too much pressure there. And we really want Baron Browning to get to him there. I really would like to have superstar development for Baron Browning. He's been having such a great year. And had a few good games as we let Austin Eckler get a big chunky yardage there. Clearly have not been doing too great already. But hopefully we can fix that up a little bit. As Herbert is going to hand off to Eckler. As Kareem Jackson there for a big tackle. Not going to get anything off of that. Very nice play by Kareem as we're going to bring up 2nd and 10. I think it's the first second down of the game for the Chargers, as this looks like it's going to be a run. It will not be. It will be a throw as he gets it down to Donald Parham as he is injured on the play. Somebody almost killed him. But we're going to need to play a little bit better, as we'll have a blitzing corner as Herbert will look to throw. Throw to the end zone and get Josh Palmer for a touchdown, and we're already down in this game. We've been the first team to score a lot of times this year, but you really can't be. But kind of hard to when you are kicking off first. As we'll get the ball for the first time, J.K. Scott will kick it away, and Hamler is still my kick returner for some reason. I'm going to give him another shot. Marquez Callaway really hasn't done much at the kick returner job. He did do well when Hamler was injured, but he hasn't done anything outside of that. We're going to see KJ Hamler, a little bit more of KJ Hamler today, and Scotty Miller, a little bit more of him as we'll hand off to Javonte. He won't get much. He'll get a yard. He came back last week from injury, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and he had a good game. Had a lot of carries. 32, as you could have seen there, for 143. Not bad. 4.5 a carry is not bad at all, as Javonte will only get 3 off of that. And we haven't been starting out well with him. Eric Kendricks makes the tackle, as 3rd and 6 will come up. First pass of the game for us, as we'll look to throw. And get down to Greg Dulcich. Has a first down. Greg Dulcich has been having a monster year. Probably our best pass catcher. Even at the tight end position, he's been our go-to target. We've been targeting Marvin Mims a lot as well, at least at the beginning of the season. Not so much lately as I've been wanting to, but Marvin Mims has been a great addition. Well, he's not really an addition, but a great player for this team. So we're going to be running right at a linebacker. We get tackled for a loss there. Eric Kendricks that's not Eric Kendricks, that's Kenneth Murray making a nice tackle. As we'll bring up 3rd and 8. We'll look to throw here again. Scotty Miller going for him. Scotty Miller, nobody on Scotty Miller. We're under pressure and we throw it out of bounds. Really thought that was going to be a catch by Scotty. Was not meant to be. I'm going to put some backspin on this. So we'll punt it away with Riley Dixon. Not going to be returned, as it takes a not so favorable bounce. Okay. And look at it at the 30. I thought it was going to be a better bounce than that. But we'll see the Chargers offense once more, as Callahan will be able to take down the tight end. I thought Mike Williams was a tight end. Please forgive me. I know he's big. As we have the weird... I don't know why we're still covering him with, not Pat Surtain. Pat Surtain's covering the worst receiver on the team, and Josh Palmer. Not to say Josh Palmer's bad, but just feels really strange to be covering him. He's already, I don't think he was a lot of the touchdown up with him, but we hand off to Eckler. And so far, our defense has not had an answer for Austin Eckler. He's had a catch, and he's had a bunch of runs. We're going to need to be able to stop the run a little bit better, which is not really Baron Browning's thing. He's not a run stopper, he's a pass rusher, but even that he hasn't gotten off after the QB, as Keenan Allen will go down after catching the ball. He's not going down as an injured go down, but he'll go to the ground, as that'll bring up 2nd and 4. It will be another handoff to Austin Eckler. Tried to go to the diving tackle too with Josie Jewell, could not make it, and that'll bring him to the red zone. And that will bring up 1st and 10. As we'll need to make a play here, as there'll be a handoff. Singleton there for the tackle for a loss. A little bit of help there, but he does make it. 3rd and 11 after not so great of a gain. It will bring up 3rd down, like I just said. As Herbert, under pressure, throws it away. Smart play there by Justin Herbert, as they'll have to kick a field goal here. But it takes a 2-score lead anyway. As Cameron Dicker will kick the field goal, and it is good. We'll get the ball back at the 25 here, as we're going to need to really start playing a little bit better. We have not done so well so far, on offense at least. Defensively, we haven't done well either, as Javonte Williams, with a nice catch, picks up a 1st. Nice play, nice read by Russell Wilson to see him open, as they'll bring up 1st and 10. As we have not been able to successfully run the ball, which is what I'd like to start doing, as we'll hand it off to Javonte. Breaks a tackle from Kenneth Murray, and he'll pick up a 1st. Another one come up for Javonte, who is starting to pick it up a little bit this game. We'll give the ball to him again. And not a great carry there. Gets a yard. Bring him 2nd and 9. Not quite in field goal range yet, so I'd like to get into field goal range. I'll put Greg Dulcich on like a check down. I can get him on a check down for. As we'll look to throw. As like KJ Hamler, he's sacked by Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. A very good pass rush duo. As that will put us out of potential field goal range. Need something to get into it again. This will throw it for Dulcich, who's open as always. Told you he's having a monster year, and he's trying to continue that. And no need to try, as he is doing so. And that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. There's some napping here off play action. Gonna look to throw. And Judy's open, that's a pick! Just threw it a little bit too low, as it's picked off by J.C. Jackson. Forgot he was on the Chargers. I honestly did. Just because he barely did anything for them last year. As we'll finally have a reasonable matchup, as Keenan Allen has hands of steel and catches another ball after being hit. Not after being hit, but while being hit. As Herbert will hand it off to Eckler, and I can't get the edge. Eckler's going to get a good carry here. Tried to make a tackle of Simmons, could not. And another 1st down for the Chargers. Have not been able to stop the run very well at all. Haven't been playing great. As Pat Surtain can't cover Josh Palmer. My God. You've got to be kidding me. It's Josh Palmer, not Tyreek Hill. Don't even look the same. As Eckler will actually not get a great carry, only picks up 3. Singleton on the tackle, I think. Actually, don't think it was him. As Pat Surtain is still on Josh Palmer, as Kareem Jackson's going to get us a turnover. Kareem Jackson down the field. Jackson might have it all the way. But Jackson being chased by Palmer. Can he make it? Touchdown! It's a pick six for Kareem Jackson. A nice play by Kareem Jackson. Takes it down the field. And just read it perfectly. That's a great play by Kareem Jackson. Covering Eckler, picks it off, takes it back 85 yards, I think, for the touchdown. Cannot be tackled in time. Jackson's just covering Eckler. Herbert tries to get it over Eckler, but cannot. Kareem Jackson just jumps up, gets it. Eckler still can't catch up to it. Eckler doesn't notice it. Palmer cannot tackle him in time. Jumped at just the perfect time, and gets us a touchdown. And it gets us a pick six. Very nice play by Kareem Jackson. Takes it 85 yards to the house. And a very nice play. I already said that. After the pick six, we'll see the Chargers take the field again, as we'll try to make another stop here. It was a big play by Kareem Jackson, obviously. Isaiah Spiller, the back, will be play action as he'll hit Gerald Everett, Surtain will make the tackle. I just called, what's his face? As we're not going to see Austin Eckler right now. It's going to be, who am I using? It's going to be Isaiah Spiller, who Justin Simmons cannot make the tackle on. Isaiah Spiller, just incredible play by Isaiah Spiller. Gets open for the touchdown as they'll kick the PAT, and it's good. We'll get the ball back after just under 45 seconds. As Scott will kick it away. Still not going to be returnable. I want to be able to return a kick. I'm not returning that. No way. As Hamler will take a knee in the end zone. And we're going to need to do something here. I think we turned it over last drive, and then just Kareem Jackson got it back for us. As Javonte almost got tackled for a loss by Sebastian Joseph Day. Thankfully, Sebastian Joseph Day is a defensive tackle and not very fast. Or else we wouldn't have gotten that. As I'm really liking this look. Hopefully Judy can get me a good block here. As gonna pick up another first with Javonte Williams averaging 5 yards a carry. Not a bad game by him by any means. As they'll bring up another first and 10 from the 43. Russ is going to throw here. Judy just not fast enough to get to the end of his route. I thought he could have gotten open there. I had it and then had to throw out of a sack. Did not get it anywhere. As we'll throw again here as we have Eric Kendricks just blitzing down the middle to sack us. I don't have any words. Why can we not block Eric Kendricks? As we'll throw. I like Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller down the field! Scotty Miller all by himself! Scotty Miller has a touchdown! A huge play by Scotty Miller. Gets wide open. Just busted coverage there by the Chargers. As I have no clue what just happened there. Where's Scotty Miller? Scotty Miller's being covered by Michael Davis, who's not really a deep corner. Scotty Miller at the 40, Michael Davis just turns around. And Scotty Miller gets wide open. I didn't even see that until after I threw the ball. Michael Davis just looked backwards, and the rest is history. Scotty Miller I told you he was going to have a bigger role in this offense this week, and he clearly has. As you can see there, as we'll kick off again. Maher, already some big plays by both teams. Davis will return. Not going to take it out, obviously, as he gets hit in the back of the end zone. As the Chargers will take the field again. that last play was a Hail Mary play. Just wide open. Isaiah Spiller still in the game. Still no Eckler, as Isaiah Spiller still might as well be named Austin Eckler as he gets a 17-yard gain. Still no plays made by Baron Browning, who still needs to get 2 of something as this is going to run here. Got to get off the edge there. It's a handoff to, who is this? Joshua Kelly. I forgot he existed. A decent running back for the Chargers. I thought he was their second running back. But Isaiah Spiller clearly has that role with no Austin Eckler in the game. As Spiller is taken down, picks up a first down. Not a great gain, but still a first nonetheless. As we really need to get some sort of pressure on, not pressure, just some sort of run defense. As Mike Williams will drop it, Pat Surtain, don't celebrate like you just made a play there. You did not. That's not a play that you made. That's just Mike Williams having butterfingers. As Allen cannot be taken down, Simmons takes him down before the first, as I'm expecting a run here. I'm sending blitzers here if I can find a play that I can send blitzers on. I'm gonna blitz of Josie Jewell here. That's gonna be 7 blitzers. As it'll be play action, Josie Jewell on the sack. Herbert has no time. And they'll go for a field goal here with Cameron Dicker. He's not the greatest kicker in Madden, that's for sure. He's good in real life. But will he make it? He will. Okay, that's nice. Get the ball back here. No return for Hamler, as always. I might just stop recording the returns at this point because we're not going to get the ball. We're not going to have a chance to return. As we've seen a lot of Javonte, we've seen a lot of Greg Dulcich, we've seen a lot of Scotty Miller today. Still have not seen much of Jerry Jeudy. He's been open on 2 plays. One of them was a pick. One of them was a throw out of a sack. I would have hit him on that last play, but Scotty Miller just did not think he would get open. As Scotty Miller is still tearing up the field, playing like Jerry Jeudy should be playing. So we might target him again here. I like Greg Dulcich. I don't like Greg Dulcich. I'm actually kind of glad that didn't go down the field. That's probably a pick 90% of the time. 2nd and 10 with 2-minute drill. Definitely in position to, not here obviously, and definitely not here, as we'll bring up another 3rd and 22. I'm gonna go for a play action pass. I'm gonna send Jerry Jeudy deep. Maybe, just maybe, the corner is stupid, as we'll hit Greg Dulcich wide open on the field, and he'll get a first down. Now we're in field goal range. Let's keep it that way. As we'll bring up 1st and 10. It's been the Scotty Miller show today. And Jeudy runs a horrible route, still picks up a first. I actually want to look at that quick. I can't look at it. Never mind. I want to look at that, but I just can't. I'll look back at it later. So we're going to hit Greg Dulcich here. Greg Dulcich wide open. Nice catch and run by Greg Dulcich, as they'll bring up 1st and goal. Look to throw here. Gonna throw it. Scotty Miller! His 2nd touchdown of the day! What a play by Scotty Miller! Very nice play. Trying to kind of lob it up to Jeudy. I thought he could have gotten it. I didn't like anything here. Maybe Javonte I could have gone for. He's kind of open. Not really. But trying to go for Jerry Jeudy, lob it up. Michael Davis, again, has been responsible for 2 Scotty Miller touchdowns. Tries to go for the pick, bounces out of the hands. Excellent awareness by Scotty Miller. Runs in the end zone for a touchdown. And Scotty Miller has been having a game. He's had 2 touchdowns this game. He's played pretty well. The kick's going to be good by Brett Maher. And we're ahead in the game. We've been really playing much better lately. As Maher will kick it away. Still no return for Davis. There'll be a minute 3 left in the game, in the half. And I'm very happy that Scotty Miller is making a huge step up this game. Scotty Miller, I don't think he's a long-term commitment part of this team, as Pat Surtain breaks up the pass to Joshua Palmer. That was almost disastrous. But I don't think Scotty Miller is a long-term part of this team. He might be as like a 4th receiver, and he's showing that he can be that 4th receiver, maybe our slot guy next year, as this time Josh Palmer gets extremely open, as we need some coverage here. As Baron Browning makes a pass deflection. Does that count towards his stats? I really hope it does. I don't think it does, though. But it'll bring up 2nd and 10. Herbert will look to throw. Bryce Callahan has been playing decently lately. Another nice play by Bryce Callahan as 3rd and 10 will come up. We're on Tampa 2 here. And we really don't trust blitzing here. As Herbert will look to throw eventually. As he's going to be almost sacked, he'll have to throw it away. It will bring up 4th and 10. J.K. Scott will punt it away. It'll be a return by K.J. Hamler. And it'll be touchback. We'll get the ball at the 20. Not much time left. I might just run out the clock, which is probably the last play of the half, unless the Chargers are dumb and take a timeout. We'll hand it off to Javonte. Javonte getting to the outside cannot. He'll be taken down by Derwin James, who I have not said the name. I have not said Derwin James at all this game until now. Has not done anything this game, and that will bring us to the second half, the 3rd quarter. See you guys when we get there. Kickoff here as J.K. Scott will kick it away. Still no return. Have not even attempted a return this game. And we'll be getting at the 25 each time, so it's better than being screwed by getting it like the 23, which isn't that much of a difference, but it still is a difference, as we'll hand off to Javonte. 4 on the carry for Javonte Williams. I don't know if he's gotten many touchdowns this year. I don't think he has, as 2nd and 6 will come up. I want to try to get Jerry Jeudy a little bit more involved, which we're going to try to here as we'll go on play action. As we'll hit Jeudy. He catches it. Gets to the 50. That's his 2nd catch of the day. But like his 5th target. Yeah, 2 catches for 33 yards. I really want Jerry Jeudy to do a little bit better. As we'll hand off to Javonte. Breaks a tackle. Jukes a guy out almost. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. As I don't like running at Joey Bosa here, but we're going to. Give me a block. Give me a block on Joey Bosa. He's not going to pick up the 1st. 3rd and inches. I'm going to run it again. We're going to go read option here. As I'm not going to run with Russ. I'm just going to hand it off to Javonte. He'll pick up a 1st. Not a big carry, but still a 1st down nonetheless. I don't know why hit go hurry up, but okay. Is that Derwin James or Joey Bosa playing in the box? It's one of them. And it looks like, yeah, that's definitely Joey Bosa. As Javonte is going to be injured on the carry. Just going into the locker room. Hopefully not out for too long. We'll see Tyler Beatty, who played very well in place of Javonte Williams when he was gone. As we'll hit Greg Dulcich here. He'll pick up about just under 8, making it 3rd and inches. We'll see Samaje Perine right now. Also made a step up when Javonte Williams was injured. We'll hand it off to Perine, who will pick up a 1st. Only gets 2. Eventually we'll see what's wrong with Javonte Williams. He has a bruised sternum. He's probably out for the year. Bruised sternum, also known as concussion. I think that's the same thing. As we'll go on play action here. As Judy is open! Judy's open down the field! Get the ball out, Russ! That's my bad for not throwing it earlier, but get the ball out! It's also kind of our O-line's fault for not giving us a good block. As we'll do the same play. Rolling out. Throwing down the field! Flag on the play! What is the flag? Roughing the passer, please! Pass interference! It's pass interference. We're getting the ball at the 1. J.C. Jackson with the pass interference. First and inches on the goal line. We'll hand it off to Tyler Beatty here. Who is not... They're going to say that he did not pick up the first. We're going to go hurry up and run the same play. I thought he picked it up. Not going to pick it up there either. Please? Pick it up. We'll hand it off to Beatty. Beatty's still not going to get there. It's 4th and goal. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. It's picked off. By Asante Samuel Jr. Look at it at the 3. I'm stupid as fuck. I hit the wrong button. As here's a perfect time to get a safety. If we can... As he'll hit number 88. I don't know who that is. That's Trey McKitty. Did not know I forgot he was a person. I really did. I mean, I really don't know a lot of backup tight ends. As he'll hand it off to Spiller, and he's going to be tackled from behind. DJ Jones with the tackle. I'm going to use our Baron Browning here. We still need those 2 sacks in or TFLs or anything. It was a toss to Spiller, and we cannot tackle him. Justin Simmons in hot pursuit tries to get the edge. He'll force him out of bounds. And have not seen Austin Eckler in quite some time. That is good, but I don't know what's happened to him. Herbert will look to throw. Nearly caught by Palmer. Not going to be caught, though. This will bring up 2nd and 10. Will hand off to Spiller. Simmons thankfully gets the edge and tackles Spiller. 3rd and 6 will come up. Herbert will look to throw. As a cannot cover Mike Williams properly. He gets a first. Gets it at the 14. Well, I have actually been covering Mike Williams pretty well this game. I remember, I think when we beat them last time, he got open a lot. As it's picked off by Kareem Jackson again! Another interception by Kareem Jackson. He is also having a great game. We'll get the ball at the 7. Need to get out of this position as we'll look to throw with Wilson. Gonna take off. And it's a fumble. Pick it up. Samaje Perine picks up the fumble. They won't count it as a rush for him because it's obviously not a rush for him. They'll bring up 2nd and 4. I'm probably passing more than I have to. And we're sacked by Sebastian Joseph Day. Almost sacked in the end zone. Thankfully get it off in time as we'll punt it away with Riley Dixon from our own end zone. Punt is off. Damari Mathis, a big hit. And then we'll bring up 1st and 10 Not a good play, not a really good drive. I mean, fair. We had it at the 7. As Herbert will look to throw. Under a lot of pressure, he still gets it off, but it will be incomplete. Nice coverage by Pat Surtain, forces the ball out of his hands. Still looking for some plays by Baron Browning. He hasn't had any. Thankfully, someone gets to the quarterback. It's not Baron Browning, and it's not even wouldn't even matter because he doesn't do anything with it. They'll bring up 3rd and 10. They're going to pass here. Herbert, please cover Joshua Palmer as someone cover Keenan Allen as well. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 39. And he has X Factor. Why am I using Jonathan Cooper? This will be play action. And they'll say that's a completion to Keenan Allen. I didn't think he caught it, but I guess he does. He's been having a nice game. Using Baron Browning here. Putting you on this side. So you'll hand it off to Isaiah Spiller. Please tackle him. Thankfully we do. Pat Surtain with the tackle. I need Baron Browning to get to the quarterback. I really want Baron Browning to get superstar. At this point, I don't think he will. As nobody is covering Gerald Everett. Be 1st and goal from the 6. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. Last quarter, 10 minutes left to play or coming up. They have the ball at the 6 here. I don't like Bryce Callahan covering Keenan Allen with X Factor. This will be a pitch to Isaiah Spiller. It will be a tackle for a loss for the man himself, Pat Surtain, who is also having a very good game in the secondary. More in the tackling game. Hasn't had a pick, but he's had a few, not really deflections. As there'll be a completion to Mike Williams. Callahan saves the tackle. I think he was the one covering. I don't think he was the one covering. I don't know who was. I think Dane Jackson was. I'm not even sure. Hand off to the fullback, Horvath, and he'll get it. Cannot stop him from getting it, and they'll go for 2 here. Try to make us have to go, have to tie it up. As Herbert gets it off in time before we get the sack. We'll get the ball at the 25 with 9 minutes left to play. We need to hit someone on this. I'm going to try to catch him. Gonna go for, that's a pick. That's a pick. That's right to the hands of J.C. Jackson's 2nd pick of the day. That's a dumb read by me. That's a really dumb read by me, isn't it? Yeah, this game might be over. As he'll hand it off to Spiller. Get the edge on him. Get the edge on him. Browning with a tackle. Wish it was a tackle for a loss of Baron Browning. I guess it won't be. Our defense has not played great today. We've had 2 picks, but still. Look to throw. Jonathan Cooper playing coverage. He should not be. But fine. 1st and goal from the 4. He will hand it off to Spiller. Get to him. Get to him. We'll get to him, but he will get it at the 1. I was hoping we could have tackled him a little bit earlier. Got to get to him a bit earlier than that. Where's Baron Browning? He's on the edge. This will be handoff to not Josh Palmer. Doesn't matter. It's still a touchdown. Joshua Kelly. Chargers will take a 2-score lead. And we're going to be down by 2 scores. 7 minutes left to play. We're down 2 scores. We need something big on happen on offense and defense, which neither has happened. Trying to get it to Jerry Jeudy. Cannot in time. Russ is throwing multiple picks again, which is something that you don't like to see. Second and 10. Someone to get open. Hopefully, maybe KJ Hamler can get open deep. He can't. Judy will catch it. I'm surprised they're not going to review that. Third and 2. LA is going to challenge it. I figured they would. I think he's in. It's upheld. That's fine by me. I mean, it better be fine by me. I'm going to try to hit Judy deep. Oh, Hamler's going deep. I don't trust it, though. I trust Judy on this, though. Judy will pick it up. First down for Jerry Judy. Run the same play again. Going on hurry up for some reason, as we're going to be sacked by Eric Kendricks. Why are we being sacked by Eric Kendricks? Get open deep, Hamler. Get open deep. That's another pick for J.C. Jackson. We're about to be down 3 scores, aren't we? We definitely are. We definitely are. I know it. But it's going to happen. I just want some big plays to happen just because I want superstar development for Baron Browning. I want him to make a big, huge play. Herbert will look to throw. And an incompletion for Joshua Palmer. That's very surprising. Dane Jackson, don't act like you did something there. You didn't. You really did not do anything there, Dane. They hand off to Spiller. I don't know where Austin Eckler went. I'm not complaining, but Isaiah Spiller might as well just change his name to Austin Eckler because he's playing like Austin Eckler. Just not so much of the passing game, but in the running game, he's definitely done so. What the hell just happened there? Singleton to make the tackle. I think Singleton might lead our team in tackles. I'm not even sure at this point. It's been such an odd season. I don't really have any explanations for what's been happening. As under pressure, Browning forces a fumble. Jonathan Cooper picks it up, and Browning is trying to get that superstar development. He might now. We have a chance. If we can just get down the field fast and he can make a big play. So I like Judy on this. Judy! Ah, he was open. You can't get any more open than that. And Russ just cannot make the connection. Second and 10. Like Scotty Miller. I like Scotty Miller. Still not as open, but still cannot make the connection. Third and 10. Potentially 4-down territory. It actually is 4-down territory. As we will throw here. Russ. I like Judy across the middle. I like Jerry Judy. Oh, he drops it! Michael Davis making a big play. He's not done that at all today until now. Of course, when we are not needing him not to make a big play, he makes one. As this is make it or break it here. Wilson gonna throw. And we're sacked. Sebastian Joseph Day in the sack. Ugh! There at all. I did just take a look. Baron Browning says he has a TFL and a sack and a forced fumble. So that might mean he is going to get superstar development as Herbert's going to go on play action. And Mike Williams cannot be covered. Wow. 25 again. And really, I don't think we have a chance at winning. I just want to get down the field. Maybe, so if we do turn it over, we can have some position to work with to get that superstar development. And Scotty Miller having a rare drop this game. He hasn't really had any of those this game. I think that's probably his first drop of this game. I don't think there's been a pass that... I think he might have more receptions than he does targets. As we're going to hit Judy. It's picked off by Kenneth Murray. What? Excuse me. I can't even look at it. Excuse me. Oh, he's kind of in front of him. That makes a little bit of sense. Okay, that makes actually a lot more sense than I thought it was. I thought Judy was more open than he actually was. Okay, my bad. Isn't it always? So hits Gerald Everett Callahan on the tackle. I just want another play by Baron Browning to be made. Just because I want... Because sometimes it's weird, it doesn't count it. Even though he made the challenge. I think if we can get some good coverage here, we can get a sack with Browning. Maybe. As Herbert will take it himself. Not something you see Justin Herbert doing. He's like 6'6". Doesn't matter. Touchdown anyway for him. And we are down by a lot of points. What do you know? There's time left here. Kind of just stat padding at this point as we'll look to throw. Maybe stat pad or interceptions and incompletion numbers. That's for sure. As we get completely wrecked on that play. That's what your mom likes. So I'm sorry, I have to. As we'll look to throw here, I like Scotty Miller. I love Scotty Miller. Scotty Miller! Just overthrew him. Scotty Miller's got a step there. Scotty Miller probably has not a touchdown. I don't think he has a touchdown there. I don't think whoever's guarding him is going to be able to... is not going to be able to stop that. As we'll get Scotty Miller again. He'll be out of bounds. Stop the clock. It'll be 4th and 3. This is Scotty Miller's day. It should be... Scotty Miller should have a breakout challenge. Scotty Miller's just insane. As we'll get it down to Tyler Beatty for the first down. He'll take it out of bounds. His first reception of the day. I could have sworn I've thrown to him earlier. As they'll bring up 1st and 10. Brain dead move by me. I don't know why I threw that ball to Judy. I guess he's really the only person who's going to be open on that. Or probably with someone else, but I don't pay attention to I pay attention to one receiver this late in the game. So hit Scotty Miller here. Because why not? It's Scotty Miller. He's literally... He's 5 receptions for 105 yards. This is the Scotty Miller breakout game. Thank you very much, Scotty Miller. You are the only thing that's making me happy this game. Greg Dulcich can make me happy too sometimes. Not really on that catch because he only gets like 3 yards on that. But he also has had a great game, Greg Dulcich has. So I really can't complain too much. Just look to throw for us. That's a pick. But Michael Davis literally has butterfingers. Michael Davis, I don't think has done anything this game. He's had like one play that helped them, and then he's like given up 2 touchdowns. So I can't really say Michael Davis has done anything, as that's not Michael Davis. That's John Johnson III, who's on the Rams in real life. Just recently signed with them. Not too recently. As they'll bring up 4th and 7. Gotta have it here. Actually, like, Judy's open. A rarity there. Judy has been having probably his best game of the season so far. I don't know how many yards he has, but 5 for 76. Not bad. He's not played great this year, but this is definitely a step up from what he has been doing. As he'll hit Scotty Miller down the field. He'll hold on to it. Scotty Miller has hands of steel. And can Scotty Miller score his 3rd touchdown today? He might. As it's instead picked off. And we can't get a safety there. Can we get a big play by my boy Baron Browning here? That'll be nice. Hand it off to fake. That's not even fake Austin Eckler. Zion Johnson, the guard goes down. Yeah, it's not even really... It's not even Isaiah. It's not even Joshua Kelly. It's Isaiah Spiller who's fake. As he gets taken down for a safety. Thank you, Jonathan Cooper. You have not done anything for this team worthwhile. And J.K. Scott will punt it away. That's not a return by Marquez Callaway, and there's a flag in the play. What is the flag? What? That's not a kick, that's a punt. Is that actually a thing? I don't think I've ever seen a a punt from a safety go out of bounds. I didn't think that was a thing. So hit Tyler Beatty deep. I'm surprised that actually really came close to him catching that. I thought he almost did. As will bring up 2nd and 10. Russ will look to throw. I like Scotty Miller. I don't like Khalil Mack, that's for sure. I clearly do not like Khalil Mack, as I'm not even going to bother taking a timeout. We're going to run 2 more plays and we're probably done with the game. Scotty Miller's open! Almost. He's not open. He's just really possible to hit him there. As Joey Bosa kicking his feet like a maniac. Last play of the game for us on offense, most likely. With the throw. We're going to hit Tyler Beatty deep. He turns around. Not going to get to him, though. And that, my friends, is probably the end of the game. I'm going to try to maybe get a TFL of Isaiah Spiller with Baron Browning and Isaiah Spiller. Not going to happen there. Take a timeout. I'm just taking timeouts because I want to tackle with. I want a big play with Baron Browning. By big play, like it's going to be a. What? Fake Austin Eckler brings it down to the 1st and goal. Okay. Fine. I don't even know why they're bothering trying to score a touchdown here. That was utterly pointless. Just rubbing in our faces that they won the game. I think we know that, LA. I think we know. Cameron Dicker will kick the extra point, and how the hell is that a roughing the kicker penalty? Jerry Jeudy on a very deep pass without even having it recorded. But that's the game nonetheless. We fall like rocks. We fall like a horse would. Get it where... Okay, I'm not going to do that. Russell Wilson, just abysmal on picks. Javonte, really sad to have him hurt. Isaiah Spiller and Austin Eckler had the exact same yards per carry, despite Austin Eckler not even playing. Joshua Kelly, everything else was just abysmal. Jerry Jeudy actually put up 100 yards in a game. Scotty Miller played better, though. Scotty Miller is insane. Greg Dolchik also with a great game. Outside of that, Tyler Beatty was the only other guy we targeted. Blocking was okay, I guess. We got a sack with Baron Browning. Also, the forced fumble to TFL. I don't know if it's going to count it, but we will see. Player, I don't think it's going to give it to us. Oh! We got it. Baron Browning, he now has superstar development. Had a great game. He's had a great couple weeks. He's played great. Had a forced fumble this game. Didn't really do much, but still, a very nice game from Baron Browning. I am not disappointed with him. A very nice game for him. Didn't win the spoiler, but fine. Oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe for future videos like this one. And I'll see you guys next time in the next episode of Broncos Franchise. See you guys later. Goodbye.